Greetings, salutations, and hallucinations, esteemed offenders. Back again with Vaping with Uncle JoeJoe. Back again in the Vape Cave where we love that Second Amendment. Now, been gone for a minute. I do apologize. Life happens. Plus, I've been playing this game called Destiny on the PlayStation 4. Yeah, very addictive game. So, I spent a little bit too much time in front of the damn boob tube doing this with some good friends who have really helped me out a lot. But a little shout out to them. To my buddy Tim. That's right. Tim, he's in the lab up at Creamy Land in the Creamy Lab. Much thanks. Shout out to him and Ando. Appreciate y'all. Use all the help I can get these days. But we are back again. I got a new juice here. Well, new to me anyway. This is from a company called Merkury. This is their black label. And it's called Mallow Nation. Basically, this is, by their description, rice cereal marshmallow. In other words, folks, Rice Crispies Treats right here in a bottle. Now, this is a 3 milligram nick. I got this from Giant Vapes, Giant on the Hill, of course, my #1 stop when I want alternate juices. This is a 70-30 blend. Comes in a 30 ml bottle. Only size they have is $20, which is about an average price for a 30 ml bottle of juice. Comes in 3, 6, and 12 milligram nick, and again, it's a 70-30. And yeah, glass bottle with a drip tip. Yeah, everybody's got that. So either you're going to squeeze it or you're going to drip it. Personally, I'd rather have a bottle because these damn things here don't ever get all the way to the bottom, and there can be a pain in the butt. But anyway, we will be running it again, as always, on top of that Sigeli 150, that beautiful J-Raps Uncle JoeJoe logo. Going to try to get me another one, made by somebody that actually had some of that weird stuff they call talent. The coils in here came from McTwisted Coils. They are, well, you have to ask Ryan about that. To me, what happens is, it's sorcery. You put them in there, magic happens. As close as I can get, people. I'm sorry. And, of course, she's wicked up in almost the last of my Shishido cotton. And I'm about to add a little bit of that there juice to it. We are running at, as you can tell, the full-on 150 watts, 3 ohm, 0.3 ohms, my bad. Oh, I'm sorry, it's 0.2 ohms. I misread it when I looked at it a second ago. That is 0.2 ohms. 5.8 volts. Got 100%, 2 fresh Samsung 25R 18650s in here, fully charged. Oh, man. I'm here to tell y'all, it's not, to me, dead on Rice Krispies. Just a little bit more of the crispy itself put in there. Just a touch, though. But man, it's got the marshmallow. It's sweet. Oh, you know, I had somebody tell me, if you don't really like it that much in real life, you're not going to like to vape it. I can see marshmallows at somebody's house. I'm gonna get one. I might get one. I probably won't. They're not that big of a deal to me. They're okay. In a vape, oh God, this smells like my new addiction, man. I put marshmallow in everything. Oh, I love it. If you want a good sweet dessert vape, oh yeah, you got one right here. Very sweet. Marshmallow comes through really good. The Rice Crispy, the rice cereal bit, as I said, just my personal opinion, needs to be bumped up slightly. Not much, just a little bit. But that's not really a con so much as I just, you know, my personal idea of a change. You might disagree. If I like it, that's an opinion. Real usable information is what it tastes like. And yeah, this tastes like Rice Crispies Treats without the crunch, of course. But hey, it's a Rice Crispies Treat, dog. Who don't like Rice Krispies? Come on. You don't like Rice Krispies Treats? Gotta get that. Oh, yeah. That's some good stuff right there, folks. I'm telling y'all. If you like it, you got to get you some. Get some of this Wawa. Drink lots of water when you're vaping, folks. Stuff, you know, your body uses a lot of water to break this stuff down. And it gets in and coats your mouth. The VGPG will coat your mouth. You need the water to rinse it out and keep you hydrated. Besides, water's just good for you, period. Ain't like you're going to get fat like me drinking water. Well, I got off them damn soda pops. Yeah, I done lost a little weight. You can't really tell it in this video, but Big Daddy Smooth Love he's slimming down. Man, another shout out to my boy McTwisted Coils, Ryan McLeod. There can be only one, baby. Man, my dog makes it happen. I don't know how he does it. He can give you the full down breakdown description of this, that, and the other, and blah 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 blah. And you know, he'll break into a description of what it does and what's in the coil and how he makes it. And to me, I hear blah 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 blah, because I don't know what he's talking about. Hey, I don't know. All I know is you put these in your RDA or in your tank, and magic happens. Oh, and yeah, this is a 3 milligram Nic. I'm raising my nicotine back up. Every once in a while I get stressed out. I feel the need. I want to go buy a pack of cigarettes because I smoked for like a million years. Yeah, I knew dirt back when it was known as rock. That being the case, I found that if when that urge hits you some with some Nic in it, that urge goes away. So I keep some with Nic around. I'm starting to move back into the 1.5 and 3s now, just to have the nicotine to keep me from getting stressed out. Not in all my juices, but in some of them. Vaping is proven 95% safer at the minimum than smoking. I mean, you're inhaling smoke. How good can that be right off the bat? You know, and then you add in all the tar and all that stuff, the carcinogens and all the God only knows how many other chemicals and whatever, roach legs and whatever else they happen to scrape up in there. And you can kind of see it's not good for you. Vaping, hey, is it perfectly safe? No. Nothing you inhale like this on a regular basis is going to be perfectly safe. But I mean, what the hell? It's just as safe as standing working in a garage full of running cars, or being out and walking up and down the street in the city for that matter. You know what I'm saying? This is a safe alternative. Those of you who want to quit smoking, you want to quit dipping. I've got a cousin who dips. I'm slowly getting him to try this, and he likes it. And I'm almost at a point, because his new job, he can't dip like he could at his old job. He can't dip it, you know. He has to run. You can't. Dipping isn't something you can do on break. You run outside, put a dip in for 10 minutes. You know, that just don't work real well. And lunch, he only gets, I think, he gets an hour, but you spend 20, 30 minutes. You got to go get something to eat, come back, you eat. You got 10, 20 minutes left. Not really enough time to get a good dip going. But with this, you get your nicotine. And nicotine is just a stimulant, people. Don't get carried. Oh, nicotine's horrible. Nicotine's a stimulant. It does the same basic thing to you as caffeine. So you just lick basically an inhaled version of caffeine. You want to get right down to it. And the amount you're getting isn't all that much anyway. I'm going to be honest with you. But this stuff here, if you want a good, sweet dessert vape, man, this Merkury Black Label, their Mallow Nation is the bomb, man. This stuff is delicious. I got another one I'm going to be doing here on the next video that I like that's also quite delicious. But I'm telling you, go to Giant Vapes and grab you a bottle. If you like Rice Crispies Treat, or you just want a good sweet vape that tastes really good, this is the bomb. This stuff is amazing. Oh man, it's one of the best marshmallow vapes, as far as especially as a marshmallow treat, Rice Crispies Treat style vape that I've ever tried. It's really good. Man, I'm gonna smoke this place up. Well, I'm sorry, I'm gonna vape this place up. Whew. Also up and coming in a new video will be, I've got a Goliath 2. I've run it quite a bit, and I'm going to give you some breakdown on that coming up very shortly here in the next, hopefully before the end of the week. I'm going to try my best to get the Goliath 2. I'm going to do a comparison with it and the Goliath 1. Go get that uploaded, so if you want to see that, that's going to be good. So far, I've been very pleased with it. Alright, I am out of here. Lunch is almost over with. I try to keep these at 10 minutes max, because you got important things to do. Though looking at my pretty self is important too, of course. So if you don't mind, hit the like and subscribe, help an old man out. What the heck, it ain't like I'm ever going to make any money at it. I'm just doing this for the fun of it anyway. Show me a little love. I'm showing you some love. Hey, this is something to do. All right. And as always, if your life isn't going quite the way you want, there's a fellow named Jesus Christ who can change that for you. He changed me. I went from 3 and 4 cases of beer a weekend to I ain't had a drop in years. Took that away from me. I don't miss it a bit. Turn my life around from being a self-centered, narcissistic jerk to a pretty damn nice guy, if I do say so myself. Am I perfect? No, but I am forgiven. I do make mistakes. I still throw a bad word out occasionally. I still have my temper. Blah, 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 blah. I'm not perfect, folks. But compared to what I was, I'm a whole lot better. I ain't where I want to be yet, but I'm going to tell you what, thanks to God, I'm a whole lot closer. And until next time, remember this. When you're playing with your guns, they always loaded. Always consider it loaded. Until you're ready to put a hole in something, don't point it at nothing you don't want to blow up. Keep your booger hook off that boom switch. And as always, folks, much love and peas and cornbread.